Hey everybody, Casey Nelson here, and today we're doing our Season 5 Twisted Fate guide. Now I haven't seen a lot of play in the LCS, but I still think in solo queue he can be a very good pickup. Now as far as the masteries and rune setup I roll with, I'll put a link in the video below so you can check that out. But basically with TF, especially in solo queue, you just want to hit your level 6 and then just kind of roam top and bottom with your ultimate and just help out your team that way. So going through his moves before we get in lane here real quick. It looks like we're trying to invade, so I start out with my pick a card. If your team invades, you can get that gold card and get that stun. And we'll just stun him. We're just trying to make sure he doesn't do anything crazy. We're gonna stay with him actually, and we're gonna whoop, whoop. Try and slow him with the red card here. I don't think we can kill. Oh, maybe. Oof, he was close. Alright, well, back to what I was talking about here. So, TS pretty good. He can farm pretty easily. Basically, you just want to make sure you have your blue card up or your stacked deck up, and you usually have a pretty easy time farming. You just do that till you hit 6, and then you use your ultimate to teleport top or bottom and try and get a gank and help snowball a lane. Or if your jungler comes, then you can easily get a stun, force them to flash, and then you have a lane advantage. So what I like to do when I farm, I make sure I have my blue card up. A nice thing about it is when you do have blue card, you get the mana back from using it. So it's, you're not wasting mana farming like that. So blue card's really meant for farming. Red card is an AoE slow, so there are times I'll use it to push a wave, and sometimes I'll use it in a team fight, just depending on kind of how things are shaping up. And then gold card is obviously your stun card, and so that's the card that does all the work. And when you're fighting, you essentially want to do a gold card, and then you want to use your wild cards and then get out. So it's a very bursty setup with TF, and that's why I kind of like him. So you can harass with your Q a little bit, but really the game plan is just to get to 6, and you can kind of zone out with the threat of having your gold card up. And that's what I just kind of did there, was show Talon, hey, I have my card up, and he has to respect the fact that I could pick my gold card. So blue card's up, we farm, we're happy. I mean, that's the name of the game here.
Charmed, I'm sure.
And whoop, blue card, farm. So I max my I max W, followed by Q, followed by E. Actually, excuse me, I max Q, followed by W, followed by E. And then, notice how I have that stacked deck up? I don't actually need my blue card to farm. And when you want to get away, just make sure you pop your gold card. Easy peasy. So we'll harass a little bit here. And I don't have a jungler necessarily too close nearby, but we can get him down pretty low. And if you're being harassed and zoned out, you can always farm with your Q. It's up pretty often. But as you can see, my stack deck is up, and it does a lot more damage when you have 3 stacks. I'll kind of show that again here. Stack deck is up. I don't need blue card, so I can farm with that. So you really have 2 ways of easy farming. Stack deck, and then your blue card. So that's how I kind of play the laning. And then when you go to gank at level 6, you're gonna, if you can, have your stacked deck up, because it does do bonus damage when you land that gold card after the teleport. So it's just about optimizing kind of your gank potential. So we're just playing it safe. Could play it more aggressive if I wanted to. And we're just kind of, we know Talon, really his only way of harassing is his little razor blade thing. And so, just farming here. And the wave right in the middle, I don't really need to put my ward down just yet, because I'm not too worried about it at the moment. And Talon's pushing the wave for us, which is fine. Whoops. Ooh, nice. now I will ward. Actually, Grax is coming, so he'll give me vision. Notice how Talon has to back off. He has to respect the gold card. And so you can kind of play games with that. Whoops. So we're going to flash ignite on that. We forced the Talon flash, which is fine with me. Next time Gragas comes back to the lane, I can just get my gold card up, and we should be able to get a kill. But I think that's going to force Talon back to base. So at this point, you want to push the wave and make sure that Talon doesn't get any of this CS. So notice that 6, I just turned 6, so immediately I kind of want to look top and bottom and see if they need help. Maybe we can actually, I don't have enough mana to teleport and pick a card and wild card. So we'll go back to base. First pickup for me, I like to get Sheen and then Boots 1. And if I have enough, we'll get a health pot. So now that we're 6, we've made it past lane phase. CS wise, we're up, we're about even. And so this is where TF likes to take over the game, is ganking top and bottom. So keys to ganking is first telling your team, hey, mid is gone, and then you want to have your gold card up, and then you use your destiny, and then you pick a spot. So I like to push the wave out, that way that mid laner doesn't necessarily know where I am if I'm going bottom or top. And looks like we could probably go top, so we'll just signal gold cards up, we are, and we use it on Poppy. But he has the ultimate, so we'll just say, hey, oh, there we go. Get our gold card up, and just do a little damage back. So, and we'll step on this, make sure. Get our gold card up. It allows us to really chase pretty easily, and so we're just going to stay with Poppy. All we care about is, there we go, getting that kill. So, we'll go ahead and pop Rek'Sai's little tunnels here. Get some free gold. Essentially in battles, you're just trying to get that gold card, then wild card, and maybe one auto, and then you're getting out. It's definitely not respecting the fact that we're up. So there's a lot of CS, so in this case, I'm just going to farm the CS out. Oh, there we go. Blue is up. Maybe we can get blue from Gragas. Typically, he usually needs it, so maybe he'll give it up. I'm not sure. Gragas is going bottom. Oh, hello. Get our gold card ready for a fight. He's on the weak target here. Nice and easy. Stay with him. I'm pretty low on mana. We got teleport coming in. I do have enough for my gold card. Still, we'll use the gold card. Again, we're just kiting at this point. Staying in and out, in and out. Get back. Get our gold card up. And he's got it. So, we'll follow up. See if our team needs us. A little risky, but hey, play to win. I'm gonna signal. Actually, it's 4v2. Gold cards up. Come on, baby. Ignite. Perfect. That's just too easy. So we got the kill. At this point, you want to look around. Hey, what objectives can I take? And gold card, wild card, out. I mean, that's just too easy. Tower at this point, if you know me and you watch my other videos, I'm really focused on getting the objectives and towers and dragons. We actually did get that first dragon, and now we're going to get the whole team gold for the tower. You can use your blue card on the tower, they'll do more damage, and again, you get that mana back. So we're going back to base. Our destiny is up, so we're going to look for a gank, potentially top as well. We can finish the Lich Bane. Happy with that. Get a couple wards and a health pot. And I'm just looking around the map. I'm going to come here. Now, our destiny will reveal Talon. You know, gold cards up, press R, land right next to him. Yes. push this lane now that he's dead. To push a lane, you can bust out your red card and then use your wild card.
It's my lucky day.
And we'll take the tower down again using our blue card on the tower, so we're not losing mana, but we're doing some damage. And especially with Lich Bane, when the damage does start to increase here. So again, red card does a really good job of that AoE slow and clearing waves really fast. So we're gonna go top. You know, you want to make sure you're roaming a lot, as much as you can as mid. I find that the more I roam, the better I become with my team. Gold card is up. Probably used it a little too soon there. So I'm just using on the tower. Cooldown's not too bad. And we'll just take the tower. Red card, boom. Use it right in the middle of the wave and kill it. Hello. Got a gold card here. Flash, because I'm greedy. A little too easy. Let's go ahead and finish. Oh, that tower's going to finish up. So, maxing our Q because it does the most damage. And we'll clear one more wave here. We do it pretty quick, so. I like to do it on the second minion in the line. And you can see it does work. Alright. Poppy's here. I'm going to back. 50 seconds on my ultimate, so I can't really home guard. One thing you can do is if you can home guard boots, and then you can run out real fast and use your ultimate, you tend to catch out a lot of people. So right now you kind of want to choose between Hourglass and Deathcap depending on how their team is diving you. If you think that you can, you know, survive, you don't need Hourglass, go ahead and get Deathcap. Otherwise, go ahead and get Hourglass. So hashtag greed. Just wanted it so bad. So we're up pretty substantially. Always keep track of the dragon timer. We're at 1:45, so not too worried about it. The outer towers are all down, but at this point you want to press your advantage. And what I mean by that is you're ahead in the game, so any team fight you can create, you're gonna win because you have more gold, you have better items. So let's go ahead and just push the lane. See if we can't get our team to get a fight going. I got 3 wards, so let's go ahead and place them. One of my favorite spots in mid lane is this bush here, and then this bush here, but it's a little risky. Use the farm alarm from Rek'Sai. Alright, so we're gonna fight again. We want to make sure our gold card is up. It's gonna lantern there. We'll go ahead and just red card will clear the wave. There's a fight coming up. Gold card's up. Let's see if we can catch up to him. Nice. So I was a little too far away from getting that auto in. I hope he's a beast. Get that gold card ready. Not quite. Hey, we got Rek'Sai. So as you can kind of see, if by now it's a lot of that gold card, wild card combo. But on the towers, blue card's just fine. And we'll just push. Don't be greedy. We don't need to dive these two. I'm just going to take the tower nice and easy and get that gold. And 9 seconds on dragon, so we'll go ahead and make our way. Oh, on my way. So Destiny's up. And we're going to get our gold card ready. Press R. Sorry, Draven. And he's out of position. So you can punish people really easily for being out of position when you're playing TF. And if you don't have too much mana, you can actually blue card and then just use your wild card. And it does the job as well. But Draven was out of position. Easy drag. That'll be number 2 for us. We don't need to play greedy because this is just going to get us that much closer to victory. At this point, I'd be surprised if it wasn't a 20-minute game here. But hopefully not. Go back at 1600 till needlessly large rod. So that's kind of where I'm trying to get to. Again, I had that gold card up just for the threat of having it up. So I'm This is not the greatest spot to be in. Blue card. Okay. I'm gonna lay my ward down before I go back to base to buy. Buying. So, looking at CS comparison, we're up about 10, and our power is insane through the roof right now. We're just throwing down a lot of burst damage. So a minute 15 left on Destiny. There's later in the game, after laning phase is over, there's a few things you can do with your teleport. You can use it purely for vision reasons. If you think they're at Baron or you don't have any good vision, you can use it to maybe backdoor some towers. That's always fun. But essentially, when it gets later in the game, you're just trying to stay in the back. You can either protect your carry or try and burst down their carry. I find myself protecting my carry most of the time, but we'll go top and take that tower if we can. There's 3 bottom, so we can do 3 top. Oh, let's just take this tower here. First, we'll take the wave, and then the tower. So easy gold. I'm just looking bottom. Looks like he teleported. So we'll take the tower for this. It looks like they'll do a good job cleaning up. That means that we can keep pushing. There's not a threat. I'm just always looking at the mini-map. Whoops. And we're out. So I'm just trying to keep them away. Just kind of kiting them back, right? There's 2 of them. They can jump on me pretty easily. Makes me scared. But remember, I'm making sure that gold card's up and available. I really want to kill, so we'll hide here. And I could Destiny. Alright, 1. So gold card's up. Oh. No bueno. And you can use Destiny to escape as well. I know that we're pushed up pretty far here, so they want to fight? So he's low. Let's punish him for being out of position as well. So we are... He's going to go over the wall, maybe. And again, he's out of position. Sorry. Ooh. I love flash I love flash gold carding with TF. It's not advisable, but if you can get a kill, then it's probably worth. Oh, Sion's going, so we're gonna follow Sion. Am I flashing over? I'm not. Okay, we'll take the tower. I need some mana back, so we'll go ahead and blue card. Just take the tower. Oh. And we'll get the gold card. We're gonna turn. Oh, no, we're not. I thought we was gonna turn on Sion. Too easy. I'm gonna let Sion go first. Or excuse me, Gragas. I mean, I'm bursting him on a lot. I don't have any mana to do anything useful. These are kind of things. We went a little ham, no big deal. Bottom's pushing, that's a huge chunk. So I have enough for death cap. I could get that. Oh. Come on, playa. Whee! I totally baited that, by the way. I totally meant to do that. He's coming from here. Maybe not. Oh. Okay, fine. I mean, I totally meant to do that too. They're easy not the kills here. Alright, so at this point, I'm not too worried about them attacking me, so I'm just gonna go for pure damage. And can't get boots 2 yet, but that's okay. Dragon's up in 60, so you want to kind of get your wards set up here. Tri-bush, maybe one here. We're so far ahead this game that I don't even think they can contest it. But if I need to get there real quick, I do have my destiny. So one thing you can do is hover over the destiny tooltip. Oh, blue's up. And see kind of the range on the minimap of how far you can go. It's pretty large. Alright, there's a fight. Do I ult? I don't need to necessarily yet, but we will. I'm gonna red card, only because that was a pure accident, but... Oh, Poppy. So, not getting too close to the fight until my gold card is up. Oh, that was weird. Ooh, that was a good ult. Jinx. Alright, got the kills, so you want to look for your objectives next. Dragon's up, so we can push this probably to base, and then Dragon if you want, or just go straight to the inhib. TF does a lot of damage to turrets. Lichbane and blue card just chunks them down, which is really nice. Looking at see who is up. Everybody but Talon is up. He's up in 10, so again, huge chunks. I'm just taking the tower down. So wait till your cooldown is up, then get your gold card going. And Poppy's. Gold card is up. And we'll take the hit. I'm gonna zone him out. Draven, you sneaky dog, you. I think we're gonna end off this. That blue card, boom, chunk him down. And you just gotta be patient. I know fights can get hectic. You're like, oh my gosh, I need a gold card. Just be patient, wait for that gold card to come up, lock it in by pressing W, and then roll them down. So that game was real quick, real simple. That's kind of a small overview of TF. Really good, I think, in solo queue, just because the team communication is not as good as if you're playing like ranked 5s, so your ultimate can do a little more work. So that's that was in Diamond 4, and it went pretty well. So if you have any questions, go ahead and leave a comment or add me in game. I'm more than happy to answer. Otherwise, please hit that thumbs up if you liked it. But that's TF, a lot of fun to play, and thanks for watching.